Hello, soul family. Thank you so much for joining me on my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. Welcome back. In today's episode, we will be discussing the Chiron North Node conjunction in Aries. This is going to be a powerful transit happening exact tomorrow on February 19th, 2024. This is all about a healing path for all of us. There is an energy building in the collective where the wounded warrior archetype is playing out. Chiron in Aries usually brings out wounds around self-identity and wounds of action or inaction. The energy of the first house of the self symbolizes issues around being impulsive, impatience, aggression, anger, how we take action in our lives, and wounds around the self. The wounded healer meets the point of fate on February 19th, 2024. Chiron conjuncts the North Node in Aries, which is the sign of action and forward momentum. It represents the ruling planet of Mars, which in mythological times was the god of war and aggression. See where you have Aries placements in your astrological birth chart to see where it will impact you the most. If you have an Aries sun, Aries moon, or rising sign, you will be the most affected astrologically as it literally shifts your identity and, in some cases, even your life path. There will be a need to put yourself first and be mindful of how you carve your path in life as you will carry your own wounds. Healing emotionally, physically, or psychologically may be a theme for you at this time. It will be a powerful transit, a very powerful time of breaking cycles with our own behavior patterns, outdated ways of doing things, or self-limiting thoughts we have, as well as any trauma, addictions, or fears that we need to face head on and heal within ourselves. This is going to be one of the most important transits of the year, and it's starting tomorrow. So when slow-moving archetypes like outer planets or lunar nodes meet in a conjunction, it is always significant as we don't have these transits very often. Chiron takes 50 years to orbit the sun, and the nodes take 18 years. The last time Chiron and North Node met in a conjunction was in 2008. Which was a very important year for all of us if you look back at 2008. Let's look deeper into Chiron and the North Node to see what it represents. Chiron is our deepest wound and also the greatest gift that emerges when the wound is embraced and alchemized. Chiron, the wounded healer archetype, symbolizes the promise of healing. The lunar nodes symbolize our karmic journey and our abstract points where the sun and moon intersect, signifying the intersection of our past and future. The North Node is the direction we must go in this lifetime to reach our highest purpose or destiny. It is the opportunity to change our karma and to rewrite our future. The South Node is more directly connected to our past karma, our past gifts and abilities, but also what we need to leave behind. That is where a lot of our trauma stems from, as well as ancestral karma. So Chiron conjunct North Node in Aries is important because these are transformative archetypes that profoundly shape our understanding of ourselves and our path in life. So when Chiron and the North Node meet, it is an opportunity to understand our deepest wound and to heal from this wound. So we are all aligned with the broader context of our life purpose. We now have a unique opportunity to rewrite our karmic patterns and to break the cycle. It is a fresh, revolutionary perspective to break the conditioning of our wounds. Chiron is our greatest gift, but our deepest wound because it stems from the depths of our psyche. When we heal our wounding, it becomes our strength and leaves a type of legacy that transcends individual suffering and becomes a guiding light for generations to come. The Chiron wound is related to abandonment and rejection. Chiron in mythology was born half human, half horse. Disgusted by his appearance, his parents abandoned him. The story continues on, but the truth of it was Chiron's parents didn't reject him because he was ugly. They rejected him because he reminded them of themselves. It's the Chiron's dilemma that initiates a quest for self-discovery. It is passed down through our DNA by biological traits, but also emotional and physical legacies. Generational trauma has its silver lining. If our ancestors experienced a traumatic event and then had children, this means they survived and made it and passed on that resilience and survival instinct to us. The Chiron work is not about letting go. If letting go means neglecting your wounds or brushing it under the rug like it's not there, it actually needs to be acknowledged and healed. It is about working with its beauty and limitations. It's through the acceptance and integration of our ancestral legacy that we transcend mere existence to find our wholeness and ultimately reveal our unique gift. Chiron conjunct North Node in Aries will make you question, who am I and what makes me feel alive? What ignites my passion and compels me to engage with the world around me? Aries is the life force energy, the seed that only needs a spark of ignition to burst into existence. If you connect with that spark or primal energy that sets everything into motion, you will understand you are here for a reason, and it's never too late to embrace your purpose and make a difference in the world. Thank you guys so much for joining me on my podcast, The Spiritual Alchemist. I am Psychic Iris, and if you are in need of a psychic reading, please feel free to reach out to me at 1-855-356-4000 and enter promo code IRIS777 for a special discounted offer. You must be at least 18 years or older to have a psychic reading. You can also visit me at pathforwardpsychics.com, and don't forget to put in the promo code, once again, IRIS777 to receive your special discounted offer. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you in my next episode. Namaste.